V12 Maybach. The calipers on this thing. It's crazy. V12. This thing look crazy. Just wanted to show you that real quick. The SRT getting washed.
Has kept it in. The quarter from Asensio. Ricky on the young left back.
V12 Maybach band. What's going on, YouTube? So I'm making a quick video just to show everyone, you know, a quality control warehouse factory issue with the Durango. As you know, FCA is not known to have the best quality. So, you know, you find things. And there's something that I found here on the Durango. I'll show you guys real quick. You won't notice it if you don't, you know, if you don't look closely, you miss things. Besides your usual, you know, fitment, alignment issues with door panels, the hood, the gate, the lift gate, fitment and alignment has been okay. No complaints so far. So, one small issue that I have, if you can see, this 392 badge is crooked. It's not straight. See that? No, it's not loose. I mean, they're on there solid. Like, so it's not something that has been done by me or somebody pushing it. Like, it's just crooked. That wetness there because I just got the car washed. Let me try to wipe in there real quick. Rag it. Sound like I'm back on base. But anyway, yeah. See that? See how crooked that is? It came like that from the factory. I noticed it the day I bought it. I should have said something. I should have been like, hey, y'all could take that off and realign it and put it on properly, but it looks like I tried to put that shit on myself. Crooked as fuck. Looks like I tried to rice it like I'm a ricer. The other one, no issue. Nice and flush. No issue on this one. Nice and flush, as you can see. But the one on the passenger side, looking a little off. Looking a little off there, buddy. Maybe it's just me, but I see it. What else we got going on here? On the back. here. I don't know if you can see it, but you see this? It's like a rubber. You see that? It's like some type of sealant. It's like, this seems like the sealant that's supposed to go in the glass either leaked out, or see, it starts coming out here. See that? Comes out right here, and then it's on the body. This is supposed to be in there, inside, in between the glass. Now I checked in between, and you know, it doesn't go, there's no it's not missing, like there's no airflow going inside the car. It's not like there's no sealant in there at all, but seems like it came out. See that? Like it slid down. It should be between the window and the body, but it slid down. Now there is sealant in between the window and the body. There is more in there, but it looks like it came around and did a little extra, you know, too much sealant on there. And as it goes down, I don't know if you could tell, but it's underneath the stripe. You see it? It starts here and it runs through, and it's underneath the racing stripe. You could feel it. And yeah, it pisses me off. I wish I would have noticed this when I bought the car. Now, in order for me to get it fixed, I would have to go all the way back out to Jersey. You know how dealerships are. Argue with these guys. Then they're gonna hold my car and try to fix it, and they're gonna have my car for a fucking week. Talk about, oh, we're working on it, we're working on it. They won't be working on it. But that's what you gotta do if you want your shit to get fixed. Do I feel like going through that right now? Not right now. I'll get it removed soon when I have some time. But yeah. You guys see that? It's cold out here. This temperature's dropping. This shit is crazy. You see this? It's on the freaking, it's supposed to be in there. It dripped down. Came out from here. It's down here. And it goes underneath, which means this was done. You know, it was during the assembly. Assembly line came in, went down the assembly line, and whatever machine done fucked up and it didn't seal it properly. And then it wrapped the racing stripes around it. And the race stripes is on top of it. Now, as you know, if you watch my other video, this car is brand new. Brand spanking new. When I got it from the dealership, still had plastic on it. Had plastic on the side panels, had plastic on the doors, had plastic on the seats. Everything was brand new, untouched, like straight off the truck. Just been sitting there. And it came from the factory like this. These red racing stripes, this is factory installed. This is on the window sticker from the factory. This is not aftermarket. This is an option on the window sticker for my Durango. And this right here is a quality control issue. Quality control issue with FCA and a factory defect on my vehicle. And now I'm gonna have to go to the dealership, show it to them, and get the runaround. See what the hell they gotta say. Another thing with the racing stripes. You see here, you can see where it's overlapped. The quality control on this. You know, it's not gonna be perfect. I'm not expecting it to be 100% perfect, but I'm saying for $80,000 vehicle, look at this. It's offsetted. See that? This side, nice and flush. At least I'd make it flush. I don't mind seeing the wrapping. But this side, look at this shit. Off-centered, not flush. Come on, FCA. Come on, guys at the factory. I know y'all see this. Let me see under here. Bubbling, uneven. See that? Come on, QC. Come on, Detroit. So yeah, these are the two major issues I noticed. Now the stripes are good everywhere else. Like I have no issues with the stripes anywhere else. Perfectly fine. Just gonna look under here. Yeah, the ceiling is down in there. Yeah, it's nice and sealed up down in there. What's this? From the luggage. So yeah, those are two issues I found. This shit is crazy. Going underneath my racing stripe, all the way to right here. This flush, but this side they was like fuck it over here. Let's just get this over with. Crooked ass 392 badge on the driver's side. Look at that two. That two is lopsided. It's like a limp dick. His head is limp. Like, come on, I don't need. You got a partial chug, man. You gotta stand full of wreck, stand strong. But now I gotta go get a hot air dryer, blow on it, loosen it up, and reapply it my goddamn self to make it look even. Now I know some people really can't tell, but if you got minor OCD like me and you're a stickler for shit and you want your shit looking immaculate at all times, that annoys you. It's off. But other than that, I love the car. But you know, typical FCA quality control issue. The other thing I have to say, these fender flares are not wide enough. You see how far the tire sticks out? You see that shit? These big ass, wide ass tires. See how far that sticks out? Now, when I drive, this whole side here, done. Done. I gotta get some Expel, some clear bra, because these tires, you see that? See how much space it sticks out? It's just, the body needs to be a little wider. I know that the SRT, Durango's body is wider than the RT and the Citadel and the GT, but it needs to be even more wider than this because that's ridiculous. I'm kicking up everything and I'm scratching up the side of the car. That's another issue. Look how far it sticks out. It gives it a nice look. You know, your tires is looking beefy sticking out, but those fender flares need to come out just a little bit more. And I can't say it enough. These wheels, this is probably the best SRT wheels they've made in a long time. This black noise color, it's like a candy paint, man. You see the glitter in that motherfucker? You see the sparkle? You see the glitter in that shit? You see that? Yeah, this color is crazy. You gotta go to your dealership and look at these wheels up close. These wheels is phenomenal. That glitter, that sparkle in there, is crazy. I love these wheels. They should put these on the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRTs. But yeah, that's my issue. 392, look at that shit. Now every time I look at it, it just looks worse and worse. That 2 is just hanging on for dear life. But it's on there sturdy. It's like from the factory, came on crooked. Just like the racing stripe on the driver's side is off-centered. That's off-centered. Everything is on the, the passenger side, as you were. The passenger side is messed up. The 392, the racing stripe. Everything down here is copacetic. Nothing wrong, no complaints. Racing stripes good. Everything flush. It's folded under. Looking mean. But as you can see, 392 on this side, nice and flush, straight even line across. The body panels are pretty good. See, pretty flush. My red G-Spec RT I had, the doors were off-centered like a motherfucker, but these pretty flush. Look, nice alignment. Nice door alignment. But this right here, come on, man. Come on, QC. Hello, QC. Hello, quality control. Hello, FCA. Work on this. All the way underneath. I would have to get this piece taken off. They would have to strip this out, repaint it most likely, and then add a new piece here. It's crazy. This right here, I'm not gonna bitch about this. I'm not gonna have them replace this whole piece just because it's off center and not flush like this side. But anyway, that's about it. That's enough of my bitching. Let me get you guys a semi-cold start. That's all I wanted to talk to you guys about was the couple quality control issues I saw on the Durango. Other than that, she's been driving beautifully. No complaints, no complaints. I love her a lot better than I liked my Jeep SRT. Nice and spacious. Still smells brand new. Love that new car smell. Like she's a virgin, untouched. Fresh punani. I gotta get some. Look at my, I already destroyed. Come on, Ruju, what you playing? I already destroyed my freaking SRT floor mats. Look at those. I gotta get those shampooed. I should have been had some all weathers or some WeatherTech. Passenger side is still good though. But yeah, I'm at focus, man. 907 miles now. And so far so good. She's been treating me great. I love it. Like I said, I like it better. Way better than the Jeep SRT I had. Number one reason, that exhaust. That exhaust is a world of a difference. Having a nice exhaust makes a world of a difference in the driving experience of your car. You know, it gives me that, it kind of gives me that feeling of my Scat Pack in this Durango. Kind of gives me that same driving feeling, that same driving experience. I didn't feel as visceral in the Jeep. I've said this before, repeating myself. But yeah, that exhaust makes a world of a difference. And in this room, man, I mean, the Jeep Grand Cherokee is a great car. It has great room as well. But this has way more leg room. It's wider. Like this in the console, feels like it's, you know, have more room. In the Jeep, it was a little closer to you. And my wife says that she feels like she has more room on her side as well. It feels a lot more spacious. When I sit in the back, and everybody that sat in the back, they said it feels a lot more spacious than the Jeep. It definitely feels a lot more spacious than the Charger. The Charger is it's a sedan, low sitting car with low headroom. So, you know, in these SUVs, you're able to sit upright. You're able to sit erect, see over. In the Charger, you know, to get leg room, you're kind of sitting. It's like you're leaning back. You have to recline the seat a lot, and it's like you're leaning back, like you're in an airplane. You know, legs extended, you're leaning back. Not a lot of headroom, so you do feel kind of claustrophobic, but it's still roomy for a muscle car racing sedan. But not as roomy as this. Like this headroom, I got a whole lot of. I don't know if you can see, but I don't know. I can't see if you see that, but I got a lot of headroom. I got decent headroom here. Yeah, and she's been treating me good, man. No complaints at all. Just wanted to show you guys a couple of the quality control issues I've noticed. What I'm gonna do about it, I'm not sure yet. I'm not sure when. But that's the only thing that I've noticed was that racer stripe, that sealant glue that leaked out. Uneven racer stripe and the uneven 392 badge. On the inside, I have on the inside here, this has a scratch on the leather right there. That happened in shipping. When I went to look at the car, it was there already. They said it happened in shipping. Who did it? I don't know. But of course, they're not gonna take money off for that little scratch. But yeah, that's about it, ladies and gentlemen. Just wanted to show you guys. Love the car, man. Now that they make an SRT version of the Durango, in my honest opinion, I believe this is the best performance SUV you can get. As far as bang for your buck, I mean, they cost about $3 to $4 grand less than the Grand Cherokee SRT, and you get more space and more towing capacity for $3 or $4 grand less than the Grand Cherokee SRT. Same 0 to 60. Actually, the Durango, I think, is like 0.1 or 2 seconds faster in real world testing. It feels better, drives better, it's better over bumps because of the longer wheelbase. I mean, and they just look mean, you know, they look masculine and mean, and I really like this over the Jeep Grand Cherokee SRT. This is the new bang for your buck muscle SUV you could get out there. Everything else with this power and this practicality and this size, you're paying $100K plus. I mean, you talk about, you want this power, you got to go to M models, MX6 or MX5. That's 120 grand, 120 to 150 grand. You got to go to Mercedes-Benz AMGs, 110, 120, 130 grand. Range Rover SVR, 130 grand. I mean, to get this power in a practical SUV that looks good, feels good, performs good, leather interior, for only 75 grand, 80 grand, I mean, come on, you can't beat that. You go anywhere else, you're paying over 100K before taxes, fees, and warranty. You're paying 120K. Then you add all that extra shit on there, you're damn near, you're close to $150. With this, you're paying 75. You add on your taxes, fees, you know, 80 grand out the door. I mean, you just can't beat it for the price. All right, that's all I gotta say, y'all. Till the next video. This was my little quality control video. Though, oh, another thing I don't like, the Beats system is not as good as Harman Kardon. Beats is not. It is not as good as Harman Kardon. That's all I gotta say. It gets loud, but it's not as refined. It's not as crystal clear. The Beats speaker system in this Durango is 10 speaker. The Harman Kardon is 19 speakers, so it has surround sound and all that. But yeah, the Beats is not as good as the Harman Kardon. It's still good, don't get me wrong, but the Harman Kardon is better. But luckily they have the Harman Kardon, the 19 Durango SRTs, so that solves that problem. But yeah, that's about it. But the Beats is good. It's good. Let's play it.
In the club, and on the street, I keep banging, Spend my dough, hell no.
It is what it is. All right, y'all. Till the next video. I'm out of here.